What is up, everybody? Cub here. Welcome to episode 208 of the Let's Play. Today we are down here in the auto sorter, and if you take a look around here, we got some items that are pretty full, and we need to trade away some of those items. So you see we got, 5 double chests of carrots, 5 double chests of potatoes, 5 double chests of wheat, 5 double chests of sugarcane stored up over here, and in addition to that we got, not very much in there. But we got, carrots, potatoes, sugarcane and wheat, sugarcane, carrots, and melons, and wheat. Nothing in there, and we have some more over here. So a lot of stuff that needs to be traded away, in short. So that is what we're going to do. Trading is one of my favorite things in the game because it allows you to get a lot of emeralds very, very quickly, especially if you have a ridiculously good farmer villager like we do. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring all of our items that can be traded away up here to the farmer villager, and we're going to trade them away. Why, you ask? Because emeralds are awesome. Most people think you can't use emeralds as a building material, but you can indeed. You just have to have a lot of patience. See, I already filled some of these up, and this is the guy we're going to trade with. So here are some of his trades here. Has very, very good trades for a farmer. And we're just going to dump all this stuff up here, and I'll continue to transport this stuff, and then we'll trade it all away. So, yeah, it's going to take quite some time, but I'm up to it. Let's do this. Also, real quick here, guys, I'm doing a lot of trading at the moment now. You see, we've already got a bunch of emeralds here. Let's see how many trades we had with villagers before this. So we're still on, like, the first part of this. Trades with villagers, 18,686. Okay, so that was about 18,000 when we started. Let's see what it ends up at. Alright, guys, so all done trading now, and we ended up with about 13.5 plus stacks of emerald blocks, so that's very good. Let's take a look at our stats, see how much trading we did here. Trading, where are you trading? Oh, here we go, 26,000. So we traded about 8,000 times or so. So not bad, not bad. But yeah, that's what we got. So now gonna go deposit these. Make sure no zombies are hanging out. Gonna go deposit these back at the house, and then we'll get on to making the school. Okay, so I went ahead and put away the emerald blocks, but in doing so, I wanted to put them in this chest, but this chest is already pretty full. So, I actually went ahead and added emerald blocks to our auto sorter, so let's go down and check that out. So I went ahead and just added on another module right here. Here we go. Yep, so I put all the emerald blocks right in there, and you can see this is just a standard modular design here that I typically use. So we can now sort emerald blocks in our auto sorter, which is great. So that's really useful. And now I also added on a few more things, a couple little items that I said I was going to add on a few episodes back. So I added some more potion banners. So we have different colors now. So we got purple, pink, green, blue, and of course red. So I added on some of those, and let's just close that up right there. I also added some more banners at the sheep farms, so let me just go ahead and get on out here. Just over this way. I also added on some lime green to the top of the monorail. Did some work over there. And so if we get over here, just teleport over there with some ender pearls, you'll see we got sheep banners, and we got sheep banners of every color now. So you got light gray, you got orange, blue, magenta, and then all the colors down here as well. So black, light blue, etc., etc. So I like it. They look pretty good, I think. It's the best sheep banner design I could find. So now we're ready to head out to Zerzera. Let me just eat something here real quick. And I've been smelting up a lot of bricks, as you can see here. So we got a lot of bricks. We got some cyan stained clay, some black stained clay, and I think we want to dump this stuff into the ender chest. So just gonna go ahead and do that right now. Dump that in there because we also want to get some half slabs. Here we go. Half slabs. There we go. Very nice. Alright, so we're ready to head out there. So let's go ahead and get on out there, and I'll see you guys out at Zerzera. So this is what we have so far for the school, and I like the layout of it. We just have to make it so that it's a little bit more even. You see all these little ups and downs and everything. We got to sort of smooth that out so it's a nice transition. And yeah, basically we have the entrance over here, an office here, classrooms are all these rooms right here, and then a cafeteria and a gymnasium right there. So the challenge now is to actually pick a level where everything is more or less flat, but also where we can have a transition, you know, up here to the classrooms, for instance. So I have to do that now, and also we'll put in some windows and stuff and make the actual building structure so that everything can flow nicely. So that's what I'll be doing right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So we made a little bit of progress on the school here, so let me show you what I've done. So first of all, I added this big window in the front. So I like to have a big window in the front so that you can see into the school and into this little common area here. That'd be kind of cool. And yeah, so this will be the common area. The office will be right here. It's going to have an interior window right there because for some reason, administrative offices in schools usually have interior windows. I guess they want to make sure people aren't slacking off or something. Then we're going to have lockers. So these blue wool are going to be representative of the lockers. We're not going to keep it like this. We're going to switch it up, but that's where they're going to go. And you'll see we'll have them sort of all the way down this hallway here. Then we have the classrooms up here. I've sort of determined the orientation of them. So the stair represents the front of the classroom. So we'll have the front of the classroom right there. This is going to be the computer lab. The computer lab is going to have an interior window here. Just because, for some reason, computer labs always have interior windows in schools, I've found. I guess they just want to make sure that you're not, you know, playing games during school or something. But, yeah, so then we have another classroom here. The front's going to be that way. Another classroom here. Front's going to be that way. And then we'll go back down this hallway. Cafeteria here. Obviously, just step on down into the cafeteria. And then we have these sort of crazy doors for these classrooms here. And then, yeah, the orientations for these are all different, as you can see. So one's going that way, one's going that way, etc. Now, for the gymnasium, I want to make a basketball court here in the gymnasium. The problem with that is that basketball courts are really big in real life. So you have to make them pretty big to make it somewhat realistic. So I actually marked out how big we need to make it. I think it's like 27 by 15 or something like that. So I marked it out here. And yeah, basically we need to follow this outline, which obviously intersects our road here. So in order to make this basketball court realistic, we got to go ahead and change where the road goes. So we'll move it over so that it comes, you know, probably like over here and then up right here. And then it'll go sort of around this way, around the back side of the gymnasium. Probably come over to about here and then sort of meander back to there. So it's going to make like a snake pattern here. So it's going to go out, it's going to come back, and it's going to go over that way. Connect up here. So that's the plan. We obviously have to move this whole road and then build up the gymnasium here. Not sure if I'm going to go ahead and put a locker room in here. I could put something here maybe, potentially. But I'm also thinking about putting like greenery here or a back room to the cafeteria as well. So we'll see about that. But yeah, making some progress here. So I'll continue to work here and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and fixed the road. It now comes out much further back than it did before, so it sort of, you know, snakes around like I said it would, and then it connects up over here, and takes a sharp turn here and gets back on the original road. Now the gymnasium here is also expanded, as you can tell, and I've sort of outlined where I want the basketball court to go. So we're going to make this out of jungle wood, so we're just going to dig in here, put down some jungle wood, just like that, and then just fill this whole region with jungle wood right here. And you see I left a little spot here. I'll get to that in a second. But most of the court, like I said, is made out of wood, so we're going to make it out of jungle wood because I think that looks the most like a court would look. And then we're going to also have some stands here. You see I have some stairs here, so there's going to be like double doors here. And on the other side also double doors. Maybe a little concession stand right here that we could put like a villager into or something. So that'd be kind of cool. But we're going to have some stands on the sides here so that the fans can cheer on their favorite team. Just like that. So we'll have stands 2 high all the way down here and then all the way down on the other side as well. Then for the lines on the basketball court, we're going to have like the out of bounds line be right here. And we'll use this this carpet, this white carpet for that. For the lane, this is going to be the lane right here where you drive to the hoop. The hoop itself will probably be like here or something. Somewhere around there. And then probably, let's see if we can get up here. Probably about 4 blocks tall, maybe 5 blocks tall, we'll see. Just like that. And then what I want to have here is I want to have like the lane be outlined. So we'll outline this. So this is like the free throw line right here. Comes down like that. And then the 3-point line will be a little further out. So let's see here. So that's going to be the out of bounds. And then the 3-point line will be like here, let's say. See, so we come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We start going in. Go in 2 blocks. 5 more. Down 2 blocks. And then 5 more right there. Until we get to the other sideline here. So that's what I'm thinking for the basketball courts. And we'll also probably do something in the middle. Like with a little bit of like a basketball shape. Something like this or so. And we'll go ahead and make this like a special type of color, different from the jungle wood and the paint of the the red paint of the lane there. So a lot of teams have like logos or whatever in the center, so we'll have something like that. So let's say we go with orange stained clay, I think would be good. Yeah. So it's like a basketball in the center of the court here. I think that'd look pretty cool. Just like that, and there we go. Sweet, yeah. And I'll put this back here, and then we'll just do the same thing on the opposite side. So let's just see. We got the lane that goes right here. So out 4, over 3. 1, 2, 3. Down here, and then the 3-point line goes up like this, and it stays 2 away from the foul line and everything else there. So let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then comes up 1 more here, doesn't it? Yeah. There we go. And then 2, and then 5 more down like that. And then, of course, the out of bounds line all the way around. But that's sort of what I'm going to go with for the pattern of the basketball court. I think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and beautify it up. We need to add some more bricks here, obviously. And still a lot of work to be done in the school in terms of like how to wire the redstone for the fire alarm and everything else redstone related we're going to do here. So, yeah, I'll keep working on this, and I'll be back with another update. Okay, guys, so made a lot of progress here on the gymnasium. As you can see, we got the entirety of the court now done, and it's looking pretty good. We got the basketball, the orange basketball in the center. We got the paint, the lane down there. We got the hoops, which I made out of smooth granite, hoppers, black wool, and cobblestone walls. We got a scores table over here. We got benches for the home and away team. Obviously, the other hoop down there. We got bleachers here, windows on the sides, and it's looking pretty good in my opinion. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. There's still quite a bit we have to do, though. So, for instance, I'm thinking about putting like a slime block launcher close to the 3-point line here, so we can sort of run over a pressure plate, hit a slime block, and then be launched up and try to shoot an item into that hopper, kind of like real basketball in Minecraft. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So we might do that. I also need to put like a scoreboard down, so we'll have like some banners for home and away, and then a score beneath that, and then maybe some other banners indicating like championships, and then of course right here we're going to add the concession stand right there. So that'll be cool. Now let's see. What else are we doing? We are currently building up the roof of the school, and I'm going to use some cyan stained clay as you see here. Let me just go down. Let me just drop it and show you here, actually, over here. So I'm going for a roof that's about 4 blocks tall on average. There might be some areas where it's a little higher, a little lower. But yeah, that seems like a good height, a reasonable height. And yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to put in these sea lanterns for lighting. So these are going to be like the fluorescent lights in the schools. that sometimes can yeah, put you in a daze, but a lot of schools have them. And we're also going to have these dispensers here. They're going to put out either a water bucket or maybe some splash potions of water. And those are going to be like what is activated whenever whenever the fire alarm is pulled. So we're going to just wire it up here. And we're just going to connect up all these dispensers here with one another to activate whenever the fire alarm is pulled. So that's sort of the stage I'm at right now. I will say I'm totally out of brick now, so I have to actually go mine more brick, or yeah, dig up more clay, I should say, smelt it into brick. And yeah, half the battle when I build these things is actually gathering the resources, because sometimes, like with the stained clay here and the bricks, these resources are non-renewable, so you have to actually go and manually mine them. So yeah, I'll have to probably do that soon, but for right now we're just going to continue to work on this roof here. And we'll put in the lighting, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out once we get the roof on, and make sure everything looks good from the outside. So we went ahead and got the majority of the roof done now. So all the classrooms are done, all the hallways are done, as you can see here. If I just pop into a classroom, we got a dispenser and then a bunch of sea lanterns that are providing light. And I made sure to check, and all the sea lanterns do provide enough light so that mobs will not be able to spawn in here. So that is good. And what I'm doing now, I'm currently hooking up the fire alarm. I actually already hooked up the top bit. Let me just show you that. It's super simple, but I'll show you how it works anyway. So if we come up here, see a bunch of redstone going across these dispensers, and basically how this works is just basically the simplest you can get, just a torch tower right there, and then that leads to dust on top here, and that runs to the dispensers. So very, very, very simple and straightforward. So we also need to control some doors down here. So you see I have some torches on top of these blocks here, and that actually hooks up to the lever down there. So we're just going to cover this up, and we're going to go ahead and place down some iron doors here. So we'll place down one here and here, and then let's just break in for a moment. There we go, just like that. And then we'll come on down here, and so you can see this line here. And let's just go ahead and test, make sure everything's working here. Let's just go ahead and put a few iron ingots into these dispensers, just to make sure. Put some in here. Put one in here. And then let's put one like somewhere else, like way down at the end here. Yeah, like say here. That should be good. Should be good to test. And we'll put one in the cafeteria too, why not? Alright, so what should happen whenever I hit this button? We should see these items be thrown out of the dispenser, and we should see those doors open. So here we go. First test of the fire alarm. 3, 2, 1. Alright, the items came out and the doors open. Good. Good deal. Let me just go ahead and pick these up real quick. So yeah, that's working. That's good news. So we got the fire alarm working. We can put buckets of water or whatever we want, splash potions of water in there. Let's see, where did I put the other ones? I think I put the other ones over here at the cafeteria. Yeah. And one more, I think, down here. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so then we can just flick this off. Those doors close again. Good deal. Okay, so that's working. That's cool. So the other thing I've been working on is this. So I made a slime block launcher for the basketball court for the gymnasium. So if you run up to this, and you have to actually like jump on it, or approach it like at an angle like that. And so you can like basically catch something and try and throw it in the hopper just like that. So I got a basketball here. We're gonna try and do some shots here. So let's see if I can get that. I got the first one with the carrot. Let's see if I can get this next one. Yeah, just like that. Nice. So you have to sort of approach it at an angle. You can't go straight at it. If you go straight at it, you don't really go anywhere. But let's try this. Let's try. If we run and jump at it, I think we'll get some major air time. Let's see. Let's see if we can go Air Jordan on this. Oh, almost. Still made it. I think we can get even bigger though. I think we can get on the rim, on the hopper. Let's see if we can make it. Boom, bam, slam dunk, baby. Michael Jordan ain't got nothing on me. That's cool. Yeah, so you can run and jump on it. You can do a couple different tricks with it. So that's pretty cool. And the way you build this, let me just show you real quick. So you go to this 3-point line here. I think, yeah, this is right. So just dig down here, sticky piston, slime block, and then just dig around it like this. And then dig down another block here. And we're going to go ahead and put down some stone bricks so we know not to break that block because there's redstone on it. Whoops, don't fall down into a hole like me. And you want to go ahead and put down one here as well, and then just simply put redstone, redstone, and redstone. And then you want furnaces all around here or some other immovable block. We'll put this jungle wood back, and then our pressure plates. 1, 2, and 3. 3, like that. And there we go. Should be good to go now. Let's test this one out. So, bam, slam dunk. So yeah, I like the fact you can actually like get on top of the hoop. It's kind of cool. And yeah, of course you can like come at it at an angle, just running like that if you want. Try some different shots. Man, I'm like on fire right now. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. Obviously, we still have a lot to do. We need to put a roof on this gymnasium. We got to add details, scoreboards, concession stand here. It might be cool to add like a speed 2 potion to the concession stand or something. So yeah, you can get a whole bunch of different shots. I think I missed that one, didn't I? Oh, it's on top of the backboard. What the heck? I can't even get that down. R.I.P. basketball. We'll miss you. Anyway, yeah, a lot of stuff to do inside here. Got to put down floors for the cafeteria, for all the classrooms. Got to decorate all the classrooms. Still a bunch to do and a bunch to come from the school. But right now, we're going to go down to the mine shaft, and we're going to see what today's highlighted channel is. Alright everyone, so we're down here in the mine shaft now, and thank you guys for all your great suggestions last time. I'm going to implement several of them from those that you all suggested, so I'm definitely going to add bathrooms since many people suggested that. And I'll probably change the history class into either a nether studies class or a crafting class, as many suggested. So, let's go ahead and take a look at today's highlighted channel. So today's highlighted channel is Kobe Saboni. And Kobe last time suggested that whenever I make the bell for the school, so that's one of the things we're going to be adding, whenever I make a bell for the school, that we should go ahead and make the doors open and close whenever the bell sounds. So that's a great idea, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, thank you Kobe for the suggestion. This is your mine shaft. Let's see how you do against the other competitors. Okay, so we finished digging out Kobe's mine shaft, and we got 17 diamonds. Wow. Second week in a row, we have a new leader. So he's top of the Fortune 3 leaderboard now. And yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. Next time, we will finish up the school and do all the interior to the school, finish up the floors and decorate and do the roof of the gymnasium. So, do leave your suggestions in the comments below. I really do appreciate them. And thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.